Hi, I'm Andrea. Welcome to my channel, I Need More Lives. Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a weight loss update. It's been about 2 months. A lot has happened. I went to the States for 30 days. Typically when I go to the States, I gain a lot of weight because we eat out a lot. We don't have the same foods that we do here for sure. So I did gain a lot of weight. In 30 days, I gained 22 pounds. Since I have been back, I have lost all of that. I am starting on kind of like a new diet right now. It's still low carb, but I'm actually adding high carb days in there too and one cheat meal. I was following the plan that Chris Powell, he's a weight loss makeover guru, extreme makeover weight loss edition. So I looked up his diet. I like it. I don't eat grains though. I definitely don't eat gluten, don't eat sugar, so it was going to be kind of hard for me to follow exactly what he was feeding his contestants on there, you know. So I came up with a plan, and you're going to see it. It'll be the next video, what I eat for diet and exercise, because exercise is going to be like one of the key parts to this. Okay, so how he has his contestants set up is they exercise 2 to 4 hours a day. Honestly, that's not going to happen for me. Yeah, that could get you some big weight loss, but that doesn't fit into my life or my activity level. So what I have done so far is exercised for 4 days a week, 30 minutes at a time, dancing. One of those days, I'm also going to do arms for weights, and another one of those days in between there, I'm going to do leg exercises. Altogether, I'm exercising 5 days a week, and I have 2 days off where I don't do anything. The first week I lost 6 pounds, and so far I'm on week 3, and I have not weighed myself for an entire week because last week I got completely off. I was like, I don't feel like cooking these meals, so I just won't eat anything. And that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to do that. I want to keep my energy up. I don't want to fast right now. I feel that fasting would be a good thing for me, but right now I do not want to do it because it'll take up too much of my time being in bed, and I have a baby that's running around and gets into literally everything. So I have to have energy. I have to. Fasting is not for me right now. So last week was just a wash. I didn't do anything, didn't film anything. So this week we're starting off good on week 3. I still need to weigh myself, but I'm going to wait until the end of this week to do it, just in case I gained any kind of weight. I don't want to be discouraged. I don't want that to rule my day or my week or whatever. So I'm just sticking with the plan right now, sort of. Like, okay, yesterday I was supposed to have a salad. I didn't have a salad. I skipped that meal. But I did eat twice that day, so I'm fine with that. I have enough energy. It's good. I have only missed 1 day of exercise so far. That was during week 2. The types of carbs that I'm going to be eating, I'm still staying away from gluten, still staying away from sugar. I'm not eating bananas, and I'm not eating grapes. The 2 carbs that I did decide to eat are oats, and I have half a cup of uncooked oats as a serving, and that's it. Well, my fruit is really limited because I want to stay low glycemic on the fruit. I don't want to have too much fructose, so I want to stay low on that. Oh, and there's 2 more carbs that I eat. One is rice, but I haven't eaten it so far, but it is on my plan. And rice papers, the really thin papers that you roll up like vegetables and meats, and it's like a spring roll, I guess. So I have those on my plan, and that's pretty much it. But on high carb days, I try to keep the fat low. So you'll see exactly what I've been eating in the next video, and I will give a chart of like what day is what. But basically it starts off with 2 low carb, then a high carb, 2 more low carb days, then a high carb, then I have a low carb day but with a cheat dinner. 1 meal. I set myself 2,400 calories on that day. For most of the week I have between 1,000 and 1,500. I don't go above 1,500. Plenty generous. I have enough energy to walk and exercise and things like that. Things that I need to work on still is getting enough water in. So what I have been doing is, I don't like water. I don't like water. I make mate tea, and I also make green tea, and I mix them together. I have green tea, gunpowder green tea. So I put it in this little French press, and I make 4 jugs of tea out of it, and I'm good to go. And plus it's got a little caffeine in it, so, you know, it gives me a pick-me-up. To me, it's natural. If you want to have coffee and tea, I don't see any problem with it. My plan every single day has coffee with real cream in it. So regardless of what day I'm on, I still get coffee. For my cheat meal, I literally can have anything. I'm trying to keep it to one little snack though, you know what I mean? Not a huge dinner or anything, but it helped out so much because we just had a holiday where we went to a relative's house, and we had dinner, and I was able to eat whatever I wanted, you know, as long as I stayed below the 2,400 calories, which is a high dinner. It's a high calorie meal all at once. So I stayed well below that, but I still had everything that I wanted to eat. But the main important thing for me is to not cheat any other day, and to separate the high carb days and the cheat days with low carb days. You know what I mean? So supposedly this is supposed to, like, if you're having a hard time losing weight with a low carb diet, which I pretty much am because I've been low carb since I've been back. I had lost 22 pounds that I had gained, but then I was gaining and losing 10 pounds over and over again. It was annoying. So I finally lost that, plus the 6 pounds. I think it's really starting to click with this exercise, you know? I find it to be a habit. I do it early in the morning, sometimes before the baby even gets up, so it's like becoming part of my daily routine. And then I get to take a shower afterwards, get ready, you know, get ready for the day. And it just seems to all be like falling into place. Lately I've had trouble with depression and getting to sleep. Like, exercise is supposed to help you sleep, and usually when I exercise, I have no trouble sleeping at night, but for the past month or so, I've had depression, probably for 2 months since I've been back from the States. I've been in a depressive state, so some days are good, some days are bad. It seems like on my bad days it takes me forever to do just a simple task. You know, and my husband tells me, it didn't take you that long to do it, but in my head it just feels like it's dragging on and on and on forever, you know. Getting the house clean, taking care of the baby, working with him, teaching him things. It feels like it's taking forever on my bad days, but on my good days I get stuff done just like that, just snap, snap, snap. You know, I'm trying to work with the anxiety and depression right now. Keeping a positive attitude has helped a lot. As soon as I have a negative thought come into my head, and everybody has them, but they are so ridiculous when you say them out loud, I make myself say it out loud. And then after I do, I'm like, wow, that sounds stupid. And it does. So when I have, you know, negative thoughts, mean thoughts about myself, I just say it out loud, and then it just becomes ridiculous. So that has helped me. So here's my exercise routine that I have come up with and I'm sticking with so far. The first week I was like, okay, I'm going to do this specific exercise. I'm going to go outside of the house. I'm going to walk this far. That's not going to work. We live in the desert. It is extremely hot. Even in the mornings, I can't go out and walk around and be in the sun. The baby can't either. It's dangerous. So, I mean, it's upwards of 100 degrees here. Really hot. We don't have air conditioning in the house. That makes it hard to exercise in the house. But when I do the early morning exercise, I do a 30-minute dance video online. And so far I've been switching it up. Like, sometimes I'll have belly dancing. Sometimes I try to do hip hop. Share is a great video. The stepping video, that's a great video, and it's 40 minutes long. And I really enjoy that. And I remember doing it many years ago. I still remember how to do it. So if I were trying to learn the moves now, I probably wouldn't be able to do it, but I have memory from that. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so 4 days in a row, I do a 30-minute video. So it's going to be like dancing or share or belly dancing, whatever. Tuesday, I do arms. I weight lift with arms, and I do 3 sets, but I stop in between the 3 sets, but I do 2 sets of 3. So it takes a long time. I don't stop in between. Like, I'll do shoulders, bicep, tricep, shoulders, bicep, tricep, rest. And then I'll do 3 more, and then 3 more twice. So basically it's like 6 sets of 3. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know how. My husband set it up for me, and it works. I'm sore every single week. I have been sore, and when I stop getting sore, I'll have him change it for me, change it up a little bit. I lift pretty heavy, 15 to 10 pounds. I start with 15, and then I go back down to 10 because it just becomes too much by the second set. Thursday, I just do at least 100 squats. And then if I'm done by the 100 squats, then I'm done. But I do at least 100. Like, some of the squats are plie squats, and some of them are just like wide stance or narrow stance squats. I mix it up, whatever I want to do. I just have to do 100 of them. That's it. I'm trying not to be like perfectionist. I have to do 20 of these, 20 of these, 20 of these. I'm doing whatever I need to do and just doing it. Instead of having the perfectionist mentality where I'm like, okay, I need to do this right. If I don't do it right, I can't do it at all. And that's really hurting me. It's blocking me. I can't live that. It's just mentally blocking me to be like that. So that's something that I have to work on every single day. Okay, so the next video I have, I'll explain my food. I'll write it down, whatever I was supposed to eat that day, and you'll see like what I actually ate that day. Then I'll show you like my graph for the high carb, low carb, and the cheat meal. So far for that first week, I lost 6.6 pounds. Really not sure what the third week is going to bring me because I was eating good on plan, and then I wasn't. And I was exercising for the most part. I only missed 1 day. So at the end of this week, I will make another weight loss update. We are looking to change it out almost every week because I don't want to eat the same foods every week, and sometimes, you know, I want to eat something different. So this week so far we've made it very generic. So you'll see that in the next video. I hope you guys are doing well and you had a great weekend. Bye. Hi guys, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see last week's food vlog, click the box to the left. If you'd like to watch our everyday life here in Israel, click the video on the right to be taken to Fully Living. Subscribe to both channels for updates. Have a great day. Take care.